nice and quiet.
Hey everybody, we are back. Alright, there we go.
Well, if it ain't my fond and feckless friend! Wait, no, I didn't mean that. My tongue gets a tad twisted when I'm too far into the cups. You'll have to pardon my lack of wits. What says you, lad? What we need is some stew to match our spirits. But not just any stew. It has to be cooking Maynard's specially spiced stew. What I mean is, it's got a phantasmal kick to it. Cookie's kitchens are in the northern side of the dungeons. The lower floor's locked down, though.
Wait a minute.
Sneaking.
Hold on
I'm
a second.
listening.
Hold on a minute, that doesn't seem right. Because I already got the damn stew. If I have to, I guess I'll pop back out and get it. Hold on a minute. Check the quest items. Apparently I don't have the stew. I was pretty damn sure I got that. Okay, well, whatever. This is what happens when you depend on autosaves a little too much, I think. I didn't think I autosaved, but, well, whatever. Or, you know, I didn't think I forgot to actually do a real save, I should say. Okay.
Keep it down. I'll take care of it.
Yes, I've been in here, so where the fuck is the stew?
Who are you? And what are you doing here? Only Benwith's crew has access to my kitchens. Not that I care, really. Speak up so I can hear you. It's about time they sent someone for it. It only keeps for a fortnight.
A fortnight, yeah, okay.
Let me add the special ingredient. Think I want to tattle on you? What do I care if you're looking to hang yourself? Sneak around enough where you ain't supposed to, Benwith will catch you. Carve you into chunks for my stew.
Another cannibal? Okay, so the only one missing the level up is Seraphim now. 199 XP left to go. Okay, well.
Keeping an eye out.
I thought you'd sneak past her, but whatever.
I'll deal with this. Done. Not a chance. Leave it to me.
Actually, wait a minute.
I see.
Okay, never mind. That's gonna be a problem. I was thinking about rescuing this guy's crew, you know, from yesterday, but you know what, screw it. We're just not doing that. Yeah, let's not waste time. Did I already get
Speak
that?
up so I can hear you. You won't find him in the kitchens ever. He's high and mighty, gold bricking in Captain Aldi's quarters now. These stairs go back to the court. It's the tower adjacent to this one that leads to Aldi's quarters.
Alright, well, let's just run the fuck out of here. Yes, I know, they need to level up, but I want to get that extra little bit of XP and get Seraphim up too. I prefer to do all my level ups in one basic shot. Although if I'm in the middle of a really difficult dungeon, then I'll go right ahead and just take care of all of them. A couple of people being tortured and shit, but you know, whatever. Sucks to be them and all that. Okay, Merc, let's get this shit going. Another save. This time we have the shit for sure.
Well, if it ain't my fond and feckless, you'll have to pardon my lack of... What says you, lad? Hurrah, you! Things are all looking grand here. And they're about to get better. Distribute the stew. Eat hearty, you bone-idle chums. Be merry and wild. I might be going cross-eyed. How many fingers am I holding up?
What's this I hear? Think you'll be having a fate without me?
To luck, and a hot fight, and a good captain, brutal Ben.
All right. You swabs want to hear me play, dear?
Play it loud and long, Ben. Aye, show 'em how it's done.
Lend your ears for utter bliss. A sweeter sound you never heard.
Arrogant scupper out.
Yeah, some guy mentioned how you didn't get to see that fight with Consulate. I did mention how it was basically done, but I also mentioned that I went after the guy like fucking 5 or 6 more times, and it took, yeah, quite a while before I actually managed to get him down. And I wasn't recording; I was just trying to figure out something I could do that would, you know, actually be recordable. But by the time I got him down, I was so sick and tired of him, I was like, fuck it, whatever, just save, he's done. Besides, he's not actually really important to the story. He's just sort of a continuation of a little sideshow he was in the original Pillars of Eternity. Let me see here.
Do I know you? Well, you wouldn't be the first I've pissed off and forgotten.
How about this? I'm gonna mount your skull in my cabin.
And you make good on your threats, no matter how long it takes. Ah, right. You're that sloop captain what got caught in the stalls. I take it you did a number on my crew. Figures. I should have stayed to kill you myself. Looks like I'll have to remedy that now. What you hope to accomplish coming around here? You do realise you're surrounded by pirates. Pirates who are armed and loyal to me.
Say, Ben, is this cur troubling you?
Ah, it's about time someone knocked Benny's teeth loose.
Speak for yourself, you split-tongued gurnet. No outsiders laying a finger on one of ours shall long as I'm still standing.
What? Don't look at me. I wasn't planning to step in to start with.
Piss pox. Is it past 9 bells already, are you? Got to help me mates load our cargo.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? And just where the fuck are you going?
Sorry, Ben, but I think I'll hear our captain calling. I'll buy you a pint later.
Worthless scuds. Aldi's never had this sort of problem. All right, speak your fucking piece. What do you want with me? Maybe they're deep in their cups. Aye. You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive.
Laughed wildly in his face.
What, are you frothing mad?
Punch him in the gut, yeah.
Fuck you! Wait! Even I can admit when I'm outgunned. Look, I'm not afraid, but I've no death wish. I attack most anyone what comes across my path. You'll never know where treasure lies if you don't look. You're only standing in her stronghold. She's the leader of us all. Us new bloods who chafe at Varante's stifling rule. Our commander might be at sea for now, but she'll be back soon enough. Don't think she'll be pleased how we drunk her special stores, neither. I'll be needing to find the right someone to blame for that.
Yeah.
Fire and thunder! We'll be fighting to the death now.
Okay. Well, actually, this is really not a great fucking position. I should have done this a little better, but whatever. He's not exactly that fucking difficult to deal with anyway. I'll let Seraphim do his thing.
I think we're the...
Beyond sick. Beyond sick.
Is he all pretty fucking down? Oh, I got everybody fucking pissed at me. Shit. Okay. No. No. I actually want Merc on my crew, so I'm gonna have to turn off AI and just do this shit completely manually.
Just like that. Well, if it ain't my fond and feckless friend. Wait, you'll have to pardon my lack of wit. What says you, lad? Hurrah! And they're just eat hearty, you bone-eyed old chums! Be merry and wild! Just like that. I might be going cross-eyed. How many fingers am I holding up? Just like that.
What's this I hear? Think you'll be having a fate without me?
Just like that.
To luck and a hot fight and a good captain, brutal bear.
Oh, aye. You swabs want to hear me play, dear?
Play it loud and long, Ben. Aye, show 'em how it's done.
Lend your ears for utter bliss. A sweeter sound you never heard.
Arrogant scupper out.
Okay, AI. Yeah, we'll switch that back off.
Do I? Well, you wouldn't be the first. Figures. What you do?
Say,
Speak for yourself, you
Piss
Are you shitting? Sorry. Worthless. Aldi's never had this sort of problem. All right, spit by all means. You can fight me if you like, but you won't be leaving this fort alive. Fire and thunder! Will we fight?
Okay.
Worse than wrath. Okay, so why are they turning against me? That's kind of bullshit. They're not in the area of effect.
We're losing folks.
Well, shit, that didn't work out. There we go. That guy's down. Okay, everybody, destroy that guy.
Oh, good.
Absolutely not. Bastards.
That dog won't hunt.
Damn.
I don't think I can pull that off.
That's it!
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Not too late.
Black pox me? Drub me fucking dry. Gods. You know, speaking of, don't suppose you're looking for another Sodom on that boat of yours? Well, didn't I just ain't what it's been, you know? Bit hot for my taste, if you catch my meaning. And better a boat full of friends than a fort full of foes! Yeah, foes! Well, not foes, but not friends neither. You mean like silver and such? Oh, like what can I do? Sure, I'm real good with my fists, and not half bad with a blade neither. Might not look it, but I can take a hit and keep punching.
Yeah, likely on account of being so full up of rum.
You're full of rum!
Right, good comeback, lass.
Wait, really?
Sure about this, Cap? Word's always been that Mercury fell out the womb 3 sheets soused.
Oh, stuff them sheets up your ballast hole, you sorty old furball.
Another boisterous drunkard. God, I'm starting to sound like a dare.
Aye, aye, Captain. See you aboard.
Oh, no. I was thinking about it. Screw it. And keep her in the background. Yeah, she's another sidekick. She's not a full-on NPC. So we've got 3 sidekicks and 2 full NPCs here. Alright, now we'll loot the corpses. I've got 2 fucking wounds. That sucks. I'll have to go back through, sell all this crap,
I'll see
and
it
then
done.
basically, well, take all the shit.
Sure
So,
thing.
okay, thank you. Yeah, let's get a level going on here. Keep my mechanics up, because there's some nasty fucking traps coming up. Ah, yes, it's already in the book, so, okay. That's technically another summon, so why the hell not? Yeah, I like Unbreakable because Eora becomes such a massive fucking tank in this, especially since I'm using the mod for higher than the up to level cap above 20. Like, yeah, he's unbelievable. Of course, you don't get much more than 23, 24 level-wise, unless you go after the optional super bosses, and I'm debating on whether or not to do that. That shit, if I do that, that is going to be on camera, and you will be seeing a lot of deaths, because there's a lot of luck involved in those fucking guys. I mean, honestly, I've never been able to, like, consistently just drop a boss in one single engagement. It's happened a couple of times, but more often than not, I get my shit pushed in. They're really fucking hard. Killing Bolt Chains, Chaotic Orb, yep. We absolutely want that Chaotic Orb. Gotta have it. Now let's see what she's got available. Excuse me. Oh yes, we will take that. We'll take that too. Mace, because, you know, she's a cleric. Obviously, she's going to use a mace. If I find one that's worth a damn. If I can find a deck of many things, we'd definitely be having some fun with that. We'll get his athletics up, so we want his second wind. We want his to improve a little. Yeah, I don't really care about the weapon. Oh fuck, I can't even think of the damn term. proficiencies, I should say, that much. I'm gonna have to go somewhere where I can sleep, though, because I gotta get those wounds recovered. He didn't set sail exactly. He, kind of, you know, died, died screaming in agony. Didn't you notice? I mean, come on.
Think this'll break me? It won't. Spit on me, and I'll make you regret it. One day, those hagfish. Benwith's crew lashed me up to be, and I quote, a deterrent to insubordination. It's shark shit. All I did was filch one of their horns and blast it to start along with. I wanted to see her get all worked up. Well, sure. But shouldn't you know this, on account of you being a captain?
My fist will be capped under your face if you question me again.
That he does, the master rogue. You should have come to us sooner. We're accepting of even old bloods if they're wanting to run fresh. Not that I ain't grateful, but if Ben's crew spots me about, they'll be taking more than my pride next. Blimey, someone got the best of brutal Benny. Come drink with me at the court sometime. You'd best believe I'll be celebrating this blessing from the gods.
Yeah, pretty much.
You have only delayed your death.
Yeah, Console Hawk decides to offer the occasional random little comment like that. But he will sometimes also interject his commentary into conversations too, so it's actually kind of worth keeping.
Is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
It's worth it keeping him in the loop here.
Ooh, have yourself a look at that, mate.
You call fine mead? I call it unfit for pigs.
Okay, they're not here. That's okay though, because that door don't open. Did they say that was upstairs? His rooms or what? I don't remember where this guy's quarters are supposed to be. Maybe it's upstairs. I don't fucking know.
Now what have we got here?
Oh, it's here. Never
I
mind.
do believe I recognise these goddamn chests. By Andre's salty bosom, Romaro hauled this chest from one end of the Deadfire to the other.
Ah, yes, the scent of musty pirate notes.
Now, worse scents come out of chests like these, Captain. Trust you me. Dear S. That be me. I knew you'd seek me out. Please abandon the trail here. I fashioned this predicament for my own, and I'd not have you lock its weight round your own ankles. If you find yourself imperiled, seek Udina at Magic Water. She can help. Aye, there'll be a word or two more, but nothing useful to us. I don't know Udina from Warmage, but Magic Waters I know like my own fucking name. When I were a wee lad fresh on the Sorcerer, Romaro would treat me to the luminous bathhouse at Nekitaka. The water there shimmered like dawn on the open sea, and I, full flush with the poetic creativity of youth, called it Magic Waters. I know you don't owe me the favour, Captain, but if we could find our way to that bathhouse, I'd not hold it against you. Unless, of course, you asked.
Down, down. If there's a roll of newspaper in this world, I'm using it on you, you little fuck.
For now, though, we've got plunder and pillage before us, aye?
Goddamn right.
I see something.
Next time, I will secure a body that lasts.
Okay, to command. That's where I wanted to go, I think. Yes.
I'll deal with this. Done. Leave it to me.
Damn right, we are looting this top floor.
Where there's a pick, there's a way. It's finished.
Yep, don't need ammunition yet, right yet.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap?
Yeah, is that kind of stealing? Is he gonna get upset? Guess not. Okay, cool.
There's something ahead. I'll see it done.
Ready to brawl?
Oh, fuck me running. Shit.
What can I do you for?
That must have hurt.
Still alive. I need something sharper.
Okay, nobody AI seems to be active. That's not great.
They'll fall by my hand.
Alright, there we go.
Lava room beyond sick.
Leave it to me. I shall.
Not that there's a whole lot up here, apparently. I remember it being kind of worth looting, but now it's not looking like there's a whole lot of anything, really. Like the log, a little bit of a...
I'll deal with this. Done. I'll see it.
Well, time to go to Captain Ferrante and report that Benwith has sailed his last sea. Oh yeah, I wanted to show off one more thing too. Some guy made a commentary about the character Fight for, you know, giving up drink and things like that instead of drinking it himself. Well, you can actually kind of sort of emulate that a little bit. Just set your pose. You're drunk.
Well, I'll take care of it.
Kind of staggering around. Of course, pose is just, you know, for appearance's sake, but honestly, it'd be kind of funny if you actually could get your character completely shit-faced like that and have it, you know, really affect things in the world. But then again, because there are certain status effects, I mean, you can have certain status effects from drinking alcohol and whatnot, but, you know, it's not, you know, like it really should be, I think. Okay, everybody go to the ship.
It was their first hanging. Had the rope too long, so we cut the tosser's head right off.
Huh. Ain't even possible, that.
It is. I'm telling you, I saw it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go change my ship's flag back over to Deerwittian colors. Because that's a Valian ship sitting right next to me, and they're looking like they're getting ready to jump my ass. And I kind of don't want to do that right now. While I can absolutely push their shit in, I don't want to piss the Valians off at me. Ah yes, Muckwort Lagoon. I believe that's the first of the whoa, hold it. Oh, no, that's just somebody I'm supposed to be hunting. Kind of hoping to spot the deck of many things. Wait a minute. There it is. It's way the fuck over there, though. Damn. Well, we'll just have to catch it later. But I will definitely be doing that one on camera, because you should absolutely see that in the history of the ship, things like that. It is basically just a glorified free merchant add-on pack, but there is a little bit of lore added to it, and it's really worth it. And lots of really, really good shit for sale there. It's pretty spendy, but it's worth it. Including an actual deck of many things. But, well, the Pillars of Eternity version of a deck of many things. Anybody who's ever played Dungeons & Dragons knows what a deck of many things is. This one's only usable in combat. But even then, it's still a fucking deck of many things. So, it might turn out really good for you, or it might turn out really bad.
Kill him, wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
Is that how everyone handles disagreements around here?
Oh yeah, I'm good with it. Yeah, you were just talking about the floating hangman right there.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffin. What can I do for you? Figured that out all on your own, did you? You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too. Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth. What do you want? How heavy's your coin purse?
I like that, right there.
Did you know you reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
Alright. I wanted to get rid of those wounds. That's kind of really bugging me. There we go. Balefire Beacon.
This.
Ah, Watcher. Good, you have arrived. A little seabird informs me that you have dealt with our mutual problem, the scoundrel Benwith. Gelarde, for this you have my grandest commendation.
You'd have been right amused, you would. Few sights as fine as that hard blowing 3-sheeter getting what's long been doing.
You are lacking in so many ways, my former ship hunter, but no one can say you are not entertaining. I myself would have enjoyed watching you put the scoundrel in his place.
Yeah, he had it coming.
He did. Indeed. And as promised, I have prepared for you a fine prize.
Not bad. I'm definitely going to have to go through off camera and redo some more gear. I really want to get aboard the deck of many things, though, because that's...
However, there is another matter of which we must now speak.
That's got some really seriously fucking... Probably the best gear in the game. I mean, I'm a little short on cash, but I've got a lot of loot I can sell.
I must confess to you, a bit of a problem has arisen. One which speaks to your expertise with the supernatural. We've sighted the floating hangman that haunts the Deadfire.
Yep, the floating hangman. Time to deal with that.
It would seem I have undervalued you, Watcher. I will not mince words, as you undoubtedly know what we are up against. This galleon, what likely remains of the Von Ferrus, is a frightful legend. We have been losing ships at sea, amico, and not to those Valera ship-hunting bastards. I believe the floating hangman may be our culprit. Fortune favors us, as I have procured a survivor from such a recent sinking. You will consider what she has to say. Come forth, Selenia. Quickly now, or I will run rivers of your lethargic blood. Well, spit it out, Selenia, and try not to embarrass me before our guest.
Of course, Captain. It might have pretty hard near the end, but I spit the tale as best as I can. Go on, gent. I'm ready as I'm like to get me. Dying's all anyone's liable for. Just the when and how of it's the question. But it isn't time yet for me. No.
It just might be. Start talking.
Saw my old crew slaughtered me, my best mates, and even the few I hated. They weren't but blood and meat in the end. It branded the back of my eyes that moment. High seas, nothing but blue all around. Then, mist so thick you could taste it. Ships sailed from within. Out of nowhere was a hunt, not for loot, but for bodies. The ship, it looked rotted. The crew, they were all undead. Couldn't stop them from boarding, couldn't kill them, couldn't even fight them in the end. They were dreadful. Some were clothed, like maybe they'd only recently died. Others weren't more than moving bones. One was different. Her presence was overwhelming. Heavy. Flames burned in the place of her eyes.
Sounds kind of familiar.
The crew shambled hard to do her bidding, even the ones who seemed hardly aware. Figured she was the captain, me.
There is a flag the floating hangman flies. A flag that once heralded the Von Ferrus of Old Valia. It belonged to our Darkutsi paladin of some legend, one Lucia Rivan. But Selenia's knowledge is limited in this regard. Let us instead ask her of a subject she may know.
Me and my crew were adept. Alert. Always. No. Weren't no one gonna get the jump on us. Was some magic foul. Just sudden like, the winds died, the waters fell flat and the air got heavy. They turned sky and the sea both against us. Then this thick fog roiled up at midday. Without a sound, the Spectre ship skimmed right out. It was too late. We couldn't outsail it. Dunno me. Drifted for days, maybe longer. Kept winking in and out after I ran out of drink.
Funny, usually that happens while I'm drinking.
One of mine found her no more than a week ago. Malnourished, dehydrated. The poor girl was scarcely able to speak.
Well, I'm more than able to gabble now, aren't I? Could sail, too. No, you got no reason to keep me.
Perhaps there is something else you wish to ask of our guest before she departs from us.
When he says that's just kind of fucked up.
Calling me Craven? Huh, sure, I am. Took a knock-in and I was out for a while. When I came to, they were eating Ganasco, our steward. I dropped a dinghy and rode for it. Don't know why they didn't give chase. Don't much care me.
So I guess Ganasco put the stew in steward, huh?
She belongs to Aldis, who undoubtedly will come to claim her soon. But that is a problem for another time. One moment, Watcher. How very clever of you. Indeed, the White Kestrel and her crew were pledged to Aldis. However, it is not by virtue of Aldis that Selenia yet lives, and I would have that well remembered. I can be a generous leader, you understand. Truly. Allow me to cut to the heart of it. Lucia Revan, whose flag flies atop our spectral ship, was a Dakotsi paladin who died more than 200 years ago. It is my hope that uncovering the details regarding dear Revan's fate in life may illuminate the nature of her undeath and how to defeat her galleon. Unfortunately, the only soul who could possibly shine more light on our situation lies buried deep within Neketaka. One Isir the Berethian, now well rotted, I presume. Indeed, I do. Though I and mine cannot so openly venture into the depths of Neketaka, nor can we commune with the dead. You, Watcher, are adept in both of these areas, correct? You must search the Temple of Berath on Neketaka's sacred stair. Izair's tomb within it should contain a chronicle for how and where he slayed our paladin, Rivan. Regrettably, I know little but this. He was an Ediran warrior priest of Berath, and a significantly fervent one, if tales are to be believed. He chased our Dakotsi to the Deadfire, hunting her to, well, to her death. Shortly after slaughtering our brave paladin, the priest died, possibly of sickness, or perhaps from a festering battle wound. He was entombed in honor of his service to Berath, in Neketaka's sacred stair. By all accounts, our Revan was a Darkotsi paladin who sailed to the Deadfire in order to safeguard a royal weapon of Old Valia. She is the epitome of Grand Valia, of magnificence, honor, and duty. Living or undead, she strives still to serve her charge. And yet, we know not why, but a Berethian priest called Izair opposed our Revan, and fiercely. They fought to the death, Revan's to be precise, in this very archipelago. Along with her life, Revan lost the sword she had sworn to protect. It has, lamentably, remained unfindable since. I believe it may be why she searches the seas yet. Gelarde, do return when you've any lead that may navigate us to where the floating hangman anchors. I will be waiting.
Yep, we are going after a ghost ship, basically. Let me check my supplies too, because I remembered it saying something about, yeah, we're a little on the, how much is that gonna run? 3 grand? Yeah, I think that's good right there. No, we'll worry about that kind of stuff later. Meanwhile, the Radiant Court is basically where you go shopping here. Well, there's a couple of minor little quests and tasks there. Actually, wait a minute. Well, there's... Oh, great. Here we go. Read. A terrifyingly powerful and strange watcher. Bring some candied nuts. P.S. This is not a trap. Okay, yes, there we go. We've read it. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm going to run right back to Nekataka here. And I'm going to go hit the Valians up, because I think that might bump their stuff a little. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa, what do we got here? Okay, that's, that was pirates, but they said, fuck it, nah, we're not gonna jump him. Oh, good. Because I totally wanted this. Yeah, that would be what we call a threat. I will leave untouched, yeah. She will leave me untouched. There we go, finally. Let me guess, it's gonna be nighttime, right? Only got a few more minutes, and I'm gonna have to call it an episode.
Fair Paul's lump of lumber yonder. That be the misery's delight. Malnage's pus-stuffed canker of a boat. Malnage, High Queen Sea Devil of the Deadfire. Unfortunately, also the second best ship hunter around. After yours truly, of course. Doxy popped a hard-on and a half for hating me the tick I joined the Sorcerer. Romaro shielded me from the worst of her training. When they bountied him, I figured for sure the Rat Queen would be the first rat up the gangplank. Malnage be up in Romaro's head, or I've never had a roll on the waves. She finds him for us. She'll sink him soon as sighted. Come on, Captain.
Okay, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go and deal with the Valians. I mean, I'll do whatever his little quest requires me to do, but that's going to be next time. Then we're going to go into the tombs here in Nekataka. Actually, we'll pop into the Temple of Barith first, and then we'll hit the tombs, because the Temple of Barith will give us the appropriate keys and whatnot.
Back from Crookspur, are we? I hope the luster hasn't come off all of Castel's fanciful dreams. The man has little else to sell. What, before you sullied your conscience, you mean? No. I had suspicions, and your recent activities confirmed them. Castel turns to desperate measures to stave off the inevitable. The man is floundering. I myself came from nothing. Perhaps you knew that. No family name, no prospects. I know what it takes to claw a future from this world. For ourselves, for the republics. People like Castel, they live in a fable. They cannot understand why the rest of us simply cannot appreciate their grand visions. The wealthiest people in Eora hunger after luminous Adra like withered beetles. There is power in dangling that in front of them. The only kind of power there is for us. I mean to take it. And the question you must ask yourself as you go through Castel's errands is where you will be standing when my moment comes.
You know, I wish you'd been around a year back. We would have left the Royal Deadfire Company in the dust. Now then, did you have a reason for coming by? I'll answer what I can, of course.
Okay, well, now he ain't got shit.
Now then.
Alright, guys, I'm about to call this an episode. Tomorrow, we're going to see about knocking out Seraphin's next stage of his quest. I remember it doesn't end here, it ends elsewhere. And of course, we'll be, like I said, going to the Temple of Barith and then into this tomb. So I will see you guys then.